But if KBlaze keeps playing how he is playing, then we might just see a set similar to him.
We might just see like a quick back-to-back 3-0.
Now, KBlaze has Peach. I assume he actually mains Peach because Peach is in all of his, avatars and profile pictures and whatnot. So it'll be interesting to see like if he can, what he can do with his main now that he's playing it, because he's been playing Bayo and Palu seemingly all tournament. And already, I mean, we've seen just 60% combo. Ramon would be proud.
I think Ramon's in the chat, so hopefully he did say he was happy to see the Peach. He
apparently, according to chat, he mains Bayo.
Oh
my goodness!
Nice little Peach. Nice little standard edge guard with a turnip there. No problem.
Yeah, that was so on like the DL. Like he just kind of dropped it, walked away, and he got hit by it, and he was like, "Yeah, sick. Okay, no funfair. Let's just move on to the next stuff."
Well, the thing is, like, if you kind of understand how tethers work, because obviously this is another DLC character with a tether for some reason. Well, I like that little ledge set up there from Cypher either way. But yeah, if you kind of get into a position where you just drop the turnip right below, right next to the ledge, at some point, Byleth is going to have to reel herself in and get hit by that. Because that's just kind of the angle you have to take when you're doing a tether recovery. Because you can't really come sideways. Like your character will always drop down a little bit and then go directly upwards. And if you know the angle that they're going to go at, like KBlaze will just exploit that,
Absolutely.
It's going to be tough to mix it up in this kind of scenario. Nice recovery.
Yeah, Minmin's jealous of that tether range, I'll tell you that.
See that, Minmin? That's a real recovery.
One thing I've noticed about this whole match is that it seems like whenever KBlaze gets a hit, Cypher is in disadvantage for quite a while. But like when Cypher is, playing his ranged game, he is also, he's doing well, but he's not doing as well as KBlaze, which is why we see the huge deficit here.
I really think a lot of it has been Cypher struggling to actually play the neutral, because KBlaze gets in on Cypher and just doesn't let him escape. I would really like to see Cypher maybe playing the range game a little bit more, because he's been doing a lot of running up and naring, and what can Peach do to contest a move like Byleth forward air,
What can he do to contest side B as well? Like any of those big options that Byleth has, I think we'd both really like to see a lot more from Cypher.
I think what we're seeing is one of the biggest reasons that Byleth struggles in general, and that's sort of she's quite sluggish. She has good range, but quite slow start up on her moves,
and kind of a weak disadvantage as well, I think.
Absolutely, and Peach, obviously one of the best.
Oh no, Tech, you're dead. Oh no.
Unfortunate.
Wait, where did the second stock go? I feel like all of those stocks weren't something happened which was either on the DL or just kind of oh well, you missed a tech. You hate to see it, but that will be KBlaze doing very, very well to take the first game there. Yeah, just Cypher needs to push his advantage. I think that's what we've all come to the conclusion of. He just needs to Cypher, do more in it.
Not only the advantage, I would say, but just kind of actually try to play neutral a little bit more, because a lot of the time he's approaching with Nair, one of the shortest range moves that that Byleth has, because it obviously only covers just around her body. And when he has the options of making a little bit of a distance and then just forward airing, back airing, side being, as you correctly said as well, because Peach cannot contest that realistically. Not directly with her move. She has to get in first. So if Cypher can maybe pull that out of the bag a little bit. Oh, okay, switching to male. Interesting. I still think the green is one of the worst Byleth colours. I prefer default female because I think her tights are so cool. I think her tights are sick.
That's fair. Yeah, like I was saying though, I think with Byleth, it's such a mismatch because Peach has one of the best advantages, Byleth having a really, really bad disadvantage.
For sure.
So if you can, what Cypher needs to do is try and, snuff Peach's advantage options, things like her down tilt and her combo starters. And if you can do that, it should stay fairly even. As soon as Peach gets in, he's just taking so much damage though.
But Cypher's doing already a lot better. He's making the most of his hits by getting the maximum damage he can out of every combo, and doing some successful juggles as well. You see, KBlaze is now starting to try and wonder where is his opening. So, already he's doing a lot better.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Cypher's looking quite a bit better this game. At least he's got a lead, which just didn't happen last game at all. Careful off stage though.
Recovery.
Well, we see the Byleth edge guard here. What's he got? But no, the F smash is going to miss.
I think one of the places where Byleth really exceeds is ledge trapping, as we see there.
I was going to say, brilliant timing on that one.
Happened. Yeah, I don't think. That was interesting.
I don't really know what happened there for both players, but okay.
I know you can if you get that, it like if KBlaze was just standing at the ledge, he'd have been hit and grabbed. Kind of becomes a free recovery for Cypher.
Yeah.
I think KBlaze is trying to use a Peach Bomber to get into the zone.
Yeah.
But both times that KBlaze has used it, well, it's just flat out missed, and he's been put in a really bad situation there.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure that's the key necessarily.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. If Cypher had held that literally like 3 more frames, that would have been dead arenas. Oh, really? Wow, really good recovery. I can't believe Byleth is able to make that. That's crazy.
And I think that's where KBlaze is really suffering the most in this game specifically, is catching those edge guards. Because if he was catching them every time, it'd be a completely different match.
I think so. Yeah, you're definitely right. Oh, careful. Oh, don't you dare go too deep, my boy.
I think it's a combination of Cypher mixing it up well and also KBlaze just missing some really important turnip throws.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, that down smash. That is a beefy move. It's a bad move, but it is a beefy move.
Caught the spot dodge, killed him at 80. That is one of the many powers that Byleth has. Like, I mean, he's slow, but he's got the kill power.
For sure.
So, yeah, really good stuff there for reading the spot dodge.
We've got 2 winky faces in a row.
Oh yeah, we don't like them. The smiley or Stitch is ideal, and obviously a Saturn would be nice as well for KBlaze. But oh my god, just the raw landing with down air! What a crazy guy!
He's just got the Amir. Like he's like, oh, I've got it in the arsenal. Might as well just throw it out.
Fair enough. Oh, okay. I mean, I think this is really looking a lot better for Cypher in this game. Considering last game, he kind of got bopped, if I'm completely honest with you. He's definitely taken what we said into account, or what we were saying into account, I think. It's just he needs to play the neutral more. He doesn't need to run in with Nair, because that's just not how you want to deal with Peach. Peach's home is right in front of her, and Byleth's is about 6 feet away from her, We all know Byleth has the distance demon, and that's where Peach can struggle, and Cypher's been taking advantage of that a lot more in this game. It's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen the forward airs.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, okay. Thank you. You've seen the forward airs, you've seen the back airs, you've seen the side Bs.
Careful, Christ.
And, I think KBlaze is adapting. One thing that I noticed was that he used Peach Bomber in the air, and because, Cypher had been previously, dodging it by jumping, it actually caught him and it took the stock from Cypher.
Yeah.
But he's going to have to adapt a little bit more, which we may be seeing actually because it's almost even.
Oh my god!
What? He just died!
He did not look like he was ready to DI that.
Yeah, screw even. It's over.
Yeah, and that's what we're saying about the advantage and disadvantage. Peach just has the advantage to be able to win even at that kind of deficit. I guess someone like Byleth, who if he can't get the hits, doesn't matter what percent Peach is at, he's gonna lose.
That's what happens when you get just a little bit. When you just get in Peach's zone for just a moment, she's gonna take advantage of it. She'll either do 80% or just kill you with some sort of weird combination of moves like that right there. I think also Cypher was not ready to DI that at all.
No way. I think from when KBlaze started edge guarding and ledge trapping him on the right side, it sort of fell apart for Cypher. He took a clean 100%. He was sort of doing a few questionable air dodges.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he was back on stage, KBlaze just had the control, had the momentum, and he took that all the way to the end.
Yeah.
KBlaze put in the chat, started mashing.
I
And Ramon was like, yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate this kid. I can't believe that he's just saying I mashed and I won. I hate it. He knows how to play Ultimate for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
I can see why you would switch to Bayo here, because for a lot of that game he was on the back foot, and I think Bayonetta struggles quite a bit less with the sort of stuff that Peach struggles with. You know?
Yeah,
I mean, see which stage we go to here.
PS2.
Be nice.
Bayonetta can also do like her own like really good edge guarding with like witch twist and falling there and that sort of thing, which Byleth is going to have to be careful of. But it's a lot lighter character, and Byleth can kill quite early, as we saw with that down smash last game.
You've also got to be wary as well of one of Bayo's best edge guarding tools, which I feel like most people don't really talk about, is if she just goes deep out there and you're forced to use your jump, she can just single witch twist you and then make her way back to the stage, and you're not going to be able to make it back unless you've got a really good recovery. And I don't think Cypher, like a Byleth, would be able to make it back in that kind of instance.
No, I think
especially if he's hit at the tether.
Yeah. If he uses his jump like deep in the blast zone, gets wish twisted once, he's not going to be able to make it, because Byleth is not that quick in the air as far as I'm aware.
No.
And when you have a tether recovery, like, it won't be able to reach him out there, you know?
And I think that's one of the better things about switching to Bayo here. The Peach has got some good options. Throwing turnip at ledge is quite cool, and it worked quite well. But KBlaze just wasn't hitting any of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Regardless of how good it is in theory, he just wasn't hitting them.
That down air miss. Oh my god! Oh god, these are looking spooky.
Yeah.
Something else that Bayonetta has over Peach is like she has better options for like very quick bursts to get into Byleth's range.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because Peach only really has Peach Bomber, but you've got Bayo, who obviously has Heal Slide and like 2 different forms of Afterburner kicks. So, or the one that goes up, the one that goes down. I can't remember if they're the same move or whatever. But Cypher is actually looking kind of good in this game. He's only at 100%, which sounds like a lot, but like for Bayo, that's like basically halfway to death percent.
And this is what
that's exactly what I said, bros. That's exactly what I said. You just need the witch twist off stage, and he can't do anything. God, I'm so good at analyzing this shit.
I feel like
Jesus.
Like I was saying, I think where Byleth struggles is to hold his advantage. Because his disadvantage state is so volatile. He's getting hit once or twice, getting edge guarded once, and suddenly, like even now, I don't feel like KBlaze is losing by that much, especially after the last game.
I mean, we saw against Bengus like the ability to do 60-70% in one go. Byleth is a character that is going to get comboed quite a bit, as we're seeing right now, just taken all over the stage.
He took 69% because... Nice, by the way. He took 69% for literally... Like, he had KBlaze in kind of a bad position, because KBlaze was just standing there on the opposite side of the stage holding shield, and Cypher ran up to him and then just held shield against him. Like, that was not the approach option.
Are we not going to talk about the fact that that whole scene started because Bayonetta's Afterburner kick on the ground went under Byleth F smash?
Absolutely, yeah.
That
absolutely.
did happen. That did happen. The heel slide did do that. Oh, I like the jab look.
Actual fuck.
I refuse to let KBlaze say that he's mashing after this game.
Yeah, no, he can't be.
After an edge guard like that, after a sequence like that, there's no way.
Especially since Cypher had the lead too until those 2 interactions.
Cypher was looking so good literally like 90 seconds ago. I don't know what the hell happened there, but it worked.
Up air. It's like a weird mid-hit of up air.
Yeah.
But this is what I was saying, Cypher had the lead. He had the lead.
Ooh, Cypher, you're getting a bit crazy.
He needs the kill, man. He wants to equalize this game as soon as he can. It's game 3.
Stage.
Like, if he loses it, it's over.
I'm really surprised that none of Cypher's up Bs have been hitting Bayo herself, because she's been at just the right angle for like some of these. Oh wow, the tip!
No way.
The tipper of the fister.
I literally punched directly in the face.